the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, the schedule is out. Your boy got it. Oh, I done had the schedule for 2 hours now. I done had the schedule for actually 3 hours now. So some of y'all were waiting on this stream for 3 hours or something like that. I'm sorry. I was literally going to go live right away because the inside guy got me the schedule. Then I had a family emergency, had to rush baby girl to the hospital. But it was a overreaction. I'll just say that. She's fine. It was an overreaction, but we don't take chances in this house. So got her to the hospital. I'm sitting there like, as soon as the doc told me what the deal was, I'm like, oh man, but come on. Well, we got to get you your paperwork first. Hurry up. It took 30, 40 more minutes. But anyway, we got the schedule. Oh, fans up the comment section. Fans up the comment section. Where y'all at, baby? Where y'all at? Y'all about to get the full schedule, baby. Exclusive. Man, it may not be exclusive anymore. It's probably all out there now if I had it for a while. Fans up the comment section. Oh, man. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Oh, man. See, I didn't even have time to make a graphic and put it on the screen for y'all. Well, let me see if anybody got it on Twitter yet. Let me just do a quick scroll of Twitter because if they do, I could put it up. Yeah, it's out there. I see a few already. Well, no. Give me 1 second. That one's wrong based off of. All right, this one's right. All right, let me pull it up on Twitter. Because I found one that's right. I found one that's identical to what I had. All right, let me see if I can share screen real quick. Let me get Twitter up. Oh man. Woo, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. People, the schedule is out. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is out. Oh, I am on it. I am freaking on it, man. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Oh, Big E got it too. That's it. Wait, yeah. Dallas Christmas, Denver 3. Yep, that's it. Yep, Big E got it. Let me put it up on the screen. Oh my gosh, cannot believe this. All right, share screen. All right, share screen. Let's go to Twitter. We're gonna go to Big E's because his is accurate. At least I hope it's accurate. He got what I got, so I hope that we both ain't wrong. Let me go down one more. Let me go to 175. That'll get it all in. Yeah. 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 Sorry, y'all. I'm a little hype. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Oh my gosh, your schedule is like crazy, man. Hold on. First off, we got to count the primetime games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got 5. And it's gonna be 6. It's gonna be 6. They're gonna prime time one of them late season games. Ooh, we out there. We out here. We out here. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Oh my gosh. All right, man. Let's get started. I gotta break this down. First and foremost. Oh, we got a brutal schedule. It's brutal. It's brutal. It is brutal. Oh my gosh. All right. First freaking game of the season. What did I tell y'all? Y'all been on this channel. What did I tell y'all? Y'all been asking me for weeks who I want week 1. What did I tell y'all? Put it in the comment section. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? What did I say week 1? I told you. Who you want, TD? I want the Chargers. You got to right your wrong if you're going to be that dude. First game of the season. Tell us who you are. That's who I want first game. On the road. Chargers. And I ain't going to lie, I ain't think we were going to get the Chargers. But we got the Chargers in week 1, a road trip. Wow. First of all, this is good for the Dolphins. This ain't nothing but good for the Dolphins. It's going to be tough, but it's good for the Dolphins. Let me tell you why. First of all, you got a 2-week laydown before the game. After your last preseason game, you got a full 2.5 weeks or whatever to get ready for it. So it ain't going to hurt that you got to travel to California. It ain't that big of a deal because you ain't between weeks. And this is besides going overseas, this is the longest game that we have. Longest one. So I love it. This is perfect for us from a travel standpoint, not that big of a deal. But you got to test Miami. This is the team that embarrassed you. That left you to only get lucky stuff to even put points up. Was this the game where the fumble and Tyree got it in the pile and ran for the touchdown? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't even remember. That game was so bad. But to start out the season, I'm going to tell y'all now, week 1 is going to make or break our season. I know people will be like, it don't make or break no season. Week 1 is going to make or break the freaking season. You go in there and you handle business, it's going to answer a lot of questions. First of all, you ready for anybody because the Chargers has got as good as anybody now. They're a playoff team just like us. Not only that, but you talk about a team that literally embarrassed your offense last year. So you go in there and you win this game, it sets the tone for the rest of the season. We can beat anybody. Yeah, we had our woes last week. Last year we had our woes, but you know what? We could beat anybody. We just took care of business on a team that thought they had us, a team that made us look bad. We took care of business. That game sets the tone for the whole season. Because guess what? If you lose that game, more of the same. More of the freaking same. More of the freaking same. You're going to be losing the great teams and winning against the sorry teams. And you might be 1 or 2 occasional good teams. If you lose that game, that's all it's going to tell you. You're going to be right back in the dirt until you can get out of it. I love week 1. It's going to tell y'all if we real or not. Let me know if you agree in the comment section. Week 1 will tell us if we real or not. Moving on to week 2. On the road to New England, Sunday night football. The thing I love about this, even though we coming off the road across the country, is Sunday night. You get them hours back. You get them 6 hours back just because it's a Sunday night game. You get a whole week of preparation. It's all good. It's all good. You get a whole week of preparation. And on top of it, even though it's on the road and that ain't, the most friendly thing, it's New England. We got their number. We should be able to take care of them. The only thing that concerns me about that is the NFL showing favoritism on a night where Tom Brady going to be honored. Other than that, ain't no way they beat us. But initially, the only way they beat us is because of the NFL robbing us because of the Tom Brady. Now, let me tell you a game that I am concerned about. Week 3, Denver on the road. Yeah, I know everybody. Oh, Denver, we going to beat them. Y'all keep on sleeping on a real coach. Not saying we ain't got a real one, but you sleep on Sean Payton all you want. Sleep on Sean Payton. Because first of all, that defense is going to be playing top-notch football. That defense is going to be playing top-notch football. And you sleep on Sean Payton, you want to. That's a game I'm a little bit worried about. I ain't doing no record prediction right now, but that game, at least it is back home. But the thing that I don't like about September is we only got one home game. Out of the 3 home games, we only got one. Because I think the Bills game is October, but, I got to go look to make sure. But then we got to go on the road to Buffalo. That's tough. That's tough. Week 4, I like that it's week 4. Reminds me a little bit of last year. Was last year week 4? New England. Then we played Baltimore, Buffalo. It might have been week 3. But this year, week 4 on the road. That's going to be tough. It's just on the road. You ain't got to worry about weather, but it is on the road. So I like the fact you ain't got to worry about weather, but going into Buffalo, that's just a normal game. Division game is tough. Let's go. It's tough, but let's go. Then week 5, New York Giants. We come back home. We beat up on the Giants. I ain't doing record prediction, but we going to beat up on the Giants. We come back home. They come down to South Florida. We beat up on them. We stay home for week 6, and we beat up on Carolina. We show them rookies what time it is. And we beat up on Carolina. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we got a little bit of a tough stretch. This is a little bit of a tough stretch that you got to be careful of. The first game out of that tough stretch, you go on the road on Sunday Night Football to play the Eagles. Tough. As tough as it's going to get. Then you got to go back home for another division game versus New England, a rematch. Same thing, should be able to take care of business. But then we got to go over the pond to Kansas City, playing in Germany. It's just a tough little stretch. But right after Germany, as I told y'all before, we got to deal with the bye week. We'll be dealing with a bye week. And I love that the bye week, right after it, we got Vegas at home. I ain't worried about them either. Vegas is at home. Okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, gosh, boy, week 12 through 18, with the exception of one game, man, they gave us a gauntlet. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. They gave us a gauntlet. I'm going to tell you now, they gave us a gauntlet. Let's talk about it. On the road on Black Friday after Thanksgiving, the Jets. We all already knew that, but man, that starts the gauntlet. Then you stay on the road the very next week against Washington. That's a really good team. Number 3 defense in the NFL last year. And all they've been doing is trying to get better on offense. Then you go home for revenge on Monday Night Football, but it's against the Tennessee Titans late in the season where everybody want to win, especially them. Only thing that I'm hoping for at that time is Tannehill or Derrick Henry hurt. But if not, gauntlet. Vrabel plays the type of defense that is not conducive to what our quarterback loves in its own prime time Monday Night Football. Then after that, we stay home and play the Jets again. Aaron Rodgers and the Jets again. Gauntlet. Stay home on Christmas Day, ladies and gentlemen. Christmas Day. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong here. I believe that's Christmas Day. Cowboys. Tough game. We cannot get Green Bay'd again. Don't let us down on Christmas again. Gauntlet, man. Then you go on the road in week 17 versus Baltimore, excuse me. Oh, Christmas Eve? Okay, Christmas Eve. Then you go on the road. You go on the road against Baltimore. And that's the game right there at Baltimore. It ain't going to be nothing but playoff implications. Nothing but playoff implications. And you finish the season at home, week 18 versus the Bills. You don't know who won, who not, who rested, who. When did our gauntlet start last year? Do y'all remember? When did our gauntlet start last year? Was it week? What week was that? When our gauntlet started last year? Week 13? They just added another game. It's week 12 now. No more Houston in week 12. It started last year in week 13. This year is starting in week 12, earlier. Y'all keep saying 12. Is it the same? I don't know. I think it was 13 last year. 13, 10 to 12 wins pending Tua's health. I'm not going to do the record prediction show yet. I'm going to do that in the coming days. I got to let this soak in, man. And I got to go look at these other teams' schedules and see if they coming off the road, if they coming off a road trip, if they, that Baltimore game is probably going to be freezing cold. The Washington game in week 13. That's the beginning of December. That might be cold. Jets game in week 12 may be cold. Around Thanksgiving time. After that, other than in the Kansas City and Germany will be cold. Other than that, we ain't got no more cold games. You got Kansas City, you got Jets, you got Washington, and you got Baltimore. Those are your cold games. 4 of them on the road. And the crazy thing is, I like that 4 out of our last 5 games are at home. But man, they tough games. They tough games. And early in the season, we do some road work. Whoo, y'all please hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe right now. We're almost at 25,000. Just need a few more. So subscribe so we can get there. But man, oh man, how do y'all feel about this schedule? Now, at 8 o'clock, I'm going to be on the AFC East Roundtable, and we're going to be talking about our schedules. But after that, I'm going to be live right back on this channel while we watch some of those NBA games. And we're going to talk more about this, and I may bring some of y'all on. Oh, is that the homie up in here, man? What up, D Wade? Robert King Jr. in the house. What's up, baby? Appreciate you being here, man. Ronnie, I see you. Ladies and gentlemen, our schedule is out. We got Dallas on Christmas. The wife might want to go to that game. Christmas Eve, actually. The wife might want to go to that game. She might want to go to that game. Might have to take the whole family, so I hope not. That's going to be expensive. Oh, my gosh. Let me know in the comment section right now, what game do you already see that you're going to? Oh, I missed the super chat. My bad. I was in the schedule. Let me find it. I'll find it. Forgive me for missing it. People show love with their hard-earned money. I don't mean to miss you like that, Kevin Lee. Because Bills complained about heat, they gave them a Miami Week 17. December is brutal, TD. Here we go, Tua. Tua late in the season versus the Bills versus Baltimore. Dallas on Christmas Eve. Jets. Aaron Rodgers. Tannehill. Aaron Rodgers. Oh, my gosh. In December and January, y'all need to look at this. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott, Aaron Rodgers, Ryan Tannehill, and whoever in Washington, I don't even know. 440 people, y'all hit that like button for me, though. Punch that like button for me. Man, let me see what y'all said about what game you would go to. TD had the worst, 8 wins, 9 losses. I got worst case scenario, 9 wins. That's my worst. TD, thanks for the schedule drop early. Wow. Chargers first, dude. Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Washington and Baltimore lightly. That's what's up. I hit that like button. This is crazy. I need I'm going to SoFi. Oh, man. Dang, the schedule. Ooh, we getting closer, y'all. We getting closer to football, baby. All right, let me see, though. Okay, so there's 2 little stretches here that I'm concerned about. I feel real good about early in the season. Let's break these into quarters. Week 6, after week 6, after week 12, and 18. First 6 games. And this ain't my official record prediction, but I could see 4-2. First 6 games, we're a good winning team, 4-2. Might even be 5-1, but err on the side of caution, 4-2. The next 6, there's only 5 games. So the next 5. Ooh. Gosh, y'all. We could be 2-5 in the next 5. That's a little stretch I'm worried about. 2-3, not 2-5. We could be 2-3 in that 5-game stretch. We could go 2-3. That'll make us 6-5. Our record could be 6-5 going into the final stretch. But we're above 500. But I'm gonna tell you now, 6-5 may be on the outside looking in at that point. And then them last 6, man, them last 6 games, man, I don't even want to guesstimate. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take the politically correct route. 3-3. I'm gonna go politically correct. So I don't make nobody mad or make nobody happy. Oh man, but that would end us 9-8. And would that be enough this year for a wild card? I don't know. I don't know if that's enough for a wild card this year. Does Denver still suck? Does the Raiders still suck? Did the Titans miss the playoffs this time? That's the only, people need to realize that's the only reason we missed it. Are the Jets missing it again? It's hard to say that. TD, I'm glad we got this gauntlet. I hope everything gets settled this season finally. The little golden boy has to get it done. No excuse. That is the one beautiful part about this schedule for me. That is the one beautiful part about it, is the fact that yes, Tua got to get it done. And if we get it done and he's a major part of it, then he's earning his right. My bad, y'all. I see some of the super chats that I had missed earlier, so y'all forgive me. I found them. Tua legacy season. If he pulls this schedule off, I agree. Because Bills, I already read that. Tank for who? I don't know, Pete. Caleb? I don't know. We ain't tanking. But I'll say this. What would you do if we're going into week 12, right? We're going into week 12, and the Dolphins, shockingly, were 3-7. What would you do if the Dolphins were 3-7 going into week 12? They still got a chance to get 10 wins and make the playoffs. I mean, they got to win out. But what would you, if they were 3-7, what would you do? What would you do? Call Brady, man. Is it no? Ain't no need to have Brady now. Why bring in Brady at that point? 3-7, I give up, but would still. I hear you. So what if 10 games in, going into week 12, because we got to buy before that, 10 games in after Vegas, how would you feel if the Dolphins were 4-6? 4-6. You can still go on a run, even though the schedule is harder. 4-6. 5-5. 5-5. Let's do that. Going into week 12, you're 5-5. I gotta be honest with y'all, man. I just asked y'all that to mess with y'all, but listen, we gonna be all right. The Dolphins gonna be all right this year. I can't get over some of these home games. I can't get over the Giants at home. You can't lose that. I can't get over Carolina at home. You can't lose that. I can't get over New England at home. That's three games you can't lose. I can't get over the fact that you got the Raiders, Vegas at home. That's 4 games right there you can't lose. I don't see us losing. Truth be told, I can't get over Washington on the road. That's 5 games right there. I just don't see us losing. Worst case scenario, worst case, you split with the Patriots. That's still 1. That's 6 games right there that I just can't see us losing. 6 games right there, automatic, guaranteed. To me, guaranteed. 6 games, guaranteed. 6. And I said split with the Patriots. So when you look at the other 10 games, You just got to go 500. Actually, less than 500. The other 10 games, you can go 4-6, and you can get 10 wins. I hope it's enough, but you can get 10 wins. TD, is that Christmas Day on a Monday or Christmas Eve on Sunday? I'm told it's Sunday, Christmas Eve. That's what I'm being told. That is Christmas Eve. All right. Caslin143 said, trade Tua, fire everyone. If we are 5-5, call Brady, offer him the keys to everything to save us. LOL. Man, 7 games left. Call Brady, and you need him to go 5-2 in a gauntlet. It's unfair. Because all you're going to do is justify people saying Brady only went 4-3 and y'all missed it. See, he wasn't the answer. You know how people are, man. Listen, but again, we ain't got to worry about that. We going to be all right. Like, you look at this schedule, there is a guaranteed 6 wins, and that's splitting with the Patriots. That's being worst case scenario. And technically, you should sweep them. So that's like a guaranteed 7. Guaranteed 7 wins right there. Guaranteed. Now, the other 10, you got to earn them. You got to earn the Jets twice. You got to earn Buffalo twice. You got to earn Baltimore, Dallas. You got to earn Tennessee. You got to earn Kansas City. You got to earn the Eagles. You got to earn Denver and the Chargers. Because Denver is the game that I keep telling y'all, chill out. Denver is the game that people need to chill. That's the one that I don't know. Nobody knows what that team will be. And you can't say they don't have the talent. It was just badly coached. But what the Dolphins can't afford to do is do more of the same like they did last time versus the Chargers and lose, start 0-1. Then you get that Brady hype on the road in New England with a crowd going crazy for Brady and go 0-2. And then Denver is actually that real team and you 0-3, and then you got to go on the road to the Bills and go 0-4. It ain't going to happen, but it's possible. You start out 0-4, man, we're going to be we're going to be around here looking miserable. Because let me tell you why a 1-3 or 0-4 would be a problem for Miami. Because you're taking away from confidence at home versus the Giants now. Now it's like everything is so critical. Oh my gosh, everything is nerve-wrecked. So you and the Giants are a good team. You mess around and lose a home game to the Giants. And you sure better not lose all them rookies in Carolina. Because you need them 2 games. You start out 1-3 or 0-4, you got to get them 2 games. Because on the road to the Eagles, Sunday night, Saturday night, whatever one it is, football, it ain't what you want. And then New England beat you on the road and they hyped and they trying to come to Miami and end your season in by week 8. Then you got to go on the road to play the Kansas City Chiefs. You don't want it to get ugly real fast. That's all I'm saying. You don't want it to get ugly real fast. We need to be up and ahead for them last 6 games. Because them last 7 games, them last 7 games ain't no joke, y'all. Look at it. Them last 7 games ain't no joke. Jets twice. Titans on Monday Night Football. Washington. Dallas. Baltimore. Bills. What I don't like the most is 15 through 18. playoff implications every week playing against the Jets. Dallas playoff implications, knowing that they might be closely tied with the Eagles at that point. Week 16. Baltimore playoff implications, knowing they're going to be fighting for probably home field advantage of the division on the road. And then to end the season, Bills right after their who the Bills playing 17? Is it the Patriots or the Jets? The NFL, man. I'm telling you, 9-9. There ain't 18 games, bro, in the regular season, Tyrone. So you got to at least go 8-9 or 9-8. But we're supposed to be a better team, so don't just factor this off of us last year. But also remember some of these other teams are better teams too. We'll do a record prediction score soon. Record prediction video. Matter of fact, we'll do that tomorrow. Tonight, we'll just continue to talk about the schedule while we're doing the basketball game. But y'all, we finna go over to the AFC East roundtable right now. We're going to start at 8 sharp. We're going to be talking about these schedules. I want to see what the rest of the guys' schedules look like. But we're going to be talking about it. Lewis said, man, are we really scared of this schedule? Lewis, this schedule is 3 times tougher than last year. And look at what the end result was, Lou. And Lou, come on, Lou. You know what time it is. Look at December and January, Lou. That's what we're worried about. That's what you're worried about. TD, we can go 6-0 to start. It's a must. You can. And you need to. Everybody going to say, oh, yeah, we'll beat the Chargers. See, you're being a fan when you say we'll beat the Chargers. What evidence you got that we will? What evidence you got that we will? Last I checked, they owned our offense. And believe it or not, go watch the film. Y'all think, oh, well, our defense will be better. Did you see what their defense did last year? Our defense actually played a good game. Herbert just got everything by inches. Understand that better offense always beats defense, no matter how good your defense is. But they barely got everything they got in that game we played them. Every time our defender was right there, just out of his reach. Great position, just out of his reach. Almost sacked, just missed. And understand this. The defense that we actually about to play is a little more loose than what we played against the Chargers last time. It's more zone-based. Remember, Kohu and all those boys was manning up against Herbert and them boys, and we were sending pressure to Herbert. Don't forget that. Fangio, it's a little more loose. It's a little more zone-based. It's going to be very interesting, man. I'm finna get up out of here. TD is not true at all. I don't know what you're talking about, Malachi. What ain't true? You got to be more descriptive so I can be corrected if I'm wrong or, be able to rebuttal. TD, stay scared. Well, Billy, y'all told me not to be scared last year. What was the end result? And scared is the wrong word. Concerned. And I had every right to be concerned last year. Look at the outcome. I stay concerned with this team because we all know that there's certain things that if they do, we wouldn't have concern. They went and got a legitimate left guard and a legitimate right tackle right now. A lot of 80% of all of our concern goes away. Y'all know that. So why can't I just live in my truth? Why aren't y'all living in your truth? So you feel good about our O-line? You feel like our O-line don't need nothing? We good enough? That's the case. I get you. But that's just not the reality of the truth for most Dolphin fans. So live in your truth and say that you have concern. Instead, y'all listen to these people to tell you there's no concern, and at the end of the season, when they're wrong, you don't even hold them accountable. You just keep on going with the flows with them of being wrong. I just never understood that. But anyway, AFC East Roundtable starting in about 2 minutes. I'll see y'all over there, and then we'll crank up back over here while we watch some of these playoff NBA games. We'll talk about the schedule. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Fins up no matter what, baby. I'm excited, though. I'm excited. Still Super Bowl.